Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Quality Woman Journey series. As always, I'm delighted to have you here with me. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Sylvia and it's nice to meet you. In today's episode, we will be talking about how to be confident, how to stay confident, and in most cases, how to get your confidence back, which is actually the core title of this episode. Because I realized while doing my research on myself, yeah, you heard me, myself, that I've always experienced being confident, but my confidence seems to come and go or be unstable like waves. And sometimes it depends largely on my environment, the way I look, and how I feel in the moment, but never really depended on who I am or who I think I am. But before we get into this episode, I want to take a moment to appreciate the love I got on the previous episode about feminism and femininity. I got a lot of input online and offline from both genders. Some I agree with and others I don't, but it felt good, and I want to say a big thank you for your participation in this series, and it means so much to me. So, confidence. I'm not going to go into definitions because I believe that confidence is a feeling that is particular to each person but understood by everyone. In order to be confident or get your confidence back as a woman, there are a number of ways to go about it. And in this episode, I will go down a list of sure ways to help you get your confidence back and keep it this time for real. Earlier, I spoke about how I realized that my confidence never depended on who I am or who I think I am. And I'm going to break down why I think your confidence has to emanate from who you are deep down. Your confidence has to flow from yourself and not from your environment or the people around you or the amount of money you have in your account or how you look, etc. You have to believe that you are confident because you are a great person, because you are nice, because you are a good sister, daughter, and friend, because you add value wherever you go, and because you are above all a child of God. These should be the pillars of your confidence. In order to get to the point where you believe these things about yourself, you have to practice. You have to practice being a good person, sister, daughter, or friend. You have to practice having value by attaining it. You have to practice being a child of God by seeking Him. When you have these things on lock and key, you would always be confident. But remember when I said that confidence is like waves. It's unstable, and I know you know what I'm talking about. Meaning that even when you know who you are and you are confident in that, there are times when your confidence takes a dip. I know we've all been there, so I'm going to share with you some cheat codes that help me stay confident. These cheat codes I'm about to share with you are very basic, but surprisingly, a lot of us neglect them. But either way, I'm going to bring them to your consciousness so you are aware of them. The number one way to get your confidence back is to develop yourself. Step out of your comfort zone and push your boundaries in a healthy way, of course. I have realized that the more I do things that scare me but are good for me, the more confident I become. I have begun to trust myself more because I realized that I am capable of a lot more and that I am soaked with value because I push myself and develop myself regularly. Think of it as a system upgrade. You know, like when your iPhone gets a software update. It's just like that, but even better because you are in charge. You get to decide how much of an upgrade you make and how fast. When you go about your life in this manner, confidence will be a byproduct of the new you. The second way to get your confidence back is to own your weird. Own that thing that makes you stand out. That thing that makes you unique. I know it can be a bit of a hassle because you've probably been teased about it your whole life. But sis, that very thing you feel is so weird is what is holding you back from reaching your full potential. And it's a constant reminder that you are not good enough, which is a huge knock to your confidence. Let me give you an example. Growing up, I was very conscious of how small my voice is. Yeah, this beautiful voice, right? People used to tease me about it all the time. They still do. And it used to make me feel so shy because it's my weird. And then what did I do? I wanted to become a lawyer, which requires speaking a lot. And as if that was not enough, I decided to start a YouTube channel, which ensures a wider range of people to hear me. What I discovered was this very voice that I get teased about is my trademark. It's what makes me stand out. And when I owned my weird, I felt and feel really confident. And if asked to speak anywhere, I would do it with so much confidence because I know that this voice will command attention. So own that thing that is unique to you and watch your confidence grow. Thirdly, you have to stop thinking about what others say or think about you, because that is stopping you from living your full potential and impacting your confidence a lot. The moment you let go of perfectionism, you would realize that it is the most freeing thing in the world. People will always talk because that's what they do, but it's not your job to convince anyone about what you know to be fact about yourself. You have one life to live and you have to make it count. When you start doing you, you would feel more confident without question. Onto the fourth cheat code. You have to love and respect yourself. Take some time out for self-care. Try to work out regularly, eat right, and watch what goes into your body. Speak kindly to yourself. Surround yourself with good people and always check in with loved ones. Take care of your mind by filtering the type of content you consume on social media. Drink more water and wear your sunscreen. If you like skincare, please make sure to dedicate time for it and love your body no matter the shape, size, or shade. I know it's easier said than done, but this is where practice comes in. All this builds your self-esteem, which in turn builds your confidence. When your self-worth or esteem comes from you, then you have a never-ending source of confidence if you practice all of the above. Lastly, please learn to correct your posture. You heard me right, your posture. Stand up tall, sit upright, take up that space, and always remember to make eye contact when you speak to people. I can't tell you the amount of times I'm seated somewhere, and because I'm naturally introverted, I retreat to the corner of my seat, and when I remember take up that space, I immediately sit up, cross my legs, and spread my arms to appear more confident. Fake it till you make it. I have realized that the more I do this, the more it becomes second nature, and even when I don't feel so confident, all I have to do is sit up, take up that space, and look confident, and voila, I become confident. Because confidence is a feeling, but a language that is understood by all. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this episode because we have come to the end. However, I'll leave you with one last note. There is a thin line between confidence and arrogance, so please tread carefully and don't overdo it. Just let it flow from within you because we all have it. We just need to learn how to tap into it, hence the cheat codes. With that being said, thank you for listening to the end. Please subscribe to my channel for more Quality Woman Journey episodes. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. See you in the next episode. Love you.